Hello guys, what's up? This is a video why I wouldn't particularly hang around the average person, or I'm gonna say the crazy person, that they're labeled normal by society, That's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't hang around the average person, especially the way I'm moving and what I do. Because hanging around people, bro, you just gonna ask yourself to be set up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You asking to be unalive. You know what I'm saying? So you asking for trouble. It's not because I hate people or anything like that, or I'm distant, avoidant, or any of that nonsense, or I'm scared, or I'm introverted. Just people, I just know how people are. Like, you be hearing the news of people finding people's bodies in a dumpster, in a bag, and craziness. That's what people being around people that's gonna do, or they gonna set you up. You know what I'm saying? Some BS is going to happen. Every time I hang around the wrong people or whatever, typically like guys that I hung around or whatever, it was always something bad that always occurred. It's just these low vibrational people that have nothing to lose. That's why I wouldn't hang around them, because it's just bullshit's gonna always prevail. This is always going to happen. You're already dealing with some shit with people, like they're ignoring you, they're downplaying you, they're not like taking you as serious as you are taking them or whatever, especially when you're talking to them. They're already doing that shit to you. You know what I'm saying? They're already doing these subtle things to you or whatever. But you see it as they're really consciously doing it to you, because you just notice it. So how would you deal with that? Imagine you just, just take that energy and just work on yourself. You're just taking accountability. You're not even blaming people for your problems. You're just doing that, right? Imagine you just become positive and just do something else. Like, positive is not all sunshine and rainbows. That's what people say. Positive is just you doing something like that's progressive, that helps. You know what I'm saying? So it's the other side of the scale. And knowing how most people's minds is and how they react to shit, they're not gonna take that shit lightly. You're gonna get yourself into wrong situations, bro. There's people who've been trying to do good with their life, or this and shit got happened. Like, people really got these negative spirits, bro. They really do, bro. So you doing that shit, you're just asking yourself, if you're moving positive, you're moving a certain way, do not hang around people, because they're gonna see that shit and they're gonna try to like sabotage and mess you over, bro. They're gonna do these things. They're gonna watch you to certain places, bro. Like, they're gonna do this shit, because a lot of people, they just can't do it. They're just demonic. Most average person, I would say, is demonic as hell. You go around these people and it's like they're so quick to fucking snap, bro. They got these anger issues, especially in America. It's like an overload of this crap. There's no culture here, bro. It's fucked up. It's like when you talk to a person, you just feel like they're just gonna lash out on you if you just say one fucking word, my nigga. This one ABC, you say A, and they're just gonna just go out on you, which happened to me a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're moving a certain way, you're gonna trigger people because they're not doing that, and they have these problems and these layers of this, and these fucking patterns of behaviors they've just been doing it so long. So that's gonna trigger them. And why the hell would you be around that? Like, yeah, you could defend yourself, but it's like when people snap or they react, that shit is like more instincts. It's like it happens at that end of an eye. You know what I'm saying? It happens at a quickness. You don't even know if they're gonna be. You don't know if they're cool with you all along. And they have these feelings towards you, just uncomfortable, but they're just tagging along because they're your friends. And the moment they see something arising for you or whatever, they're just gonna snap. They may set you up. They may kill you. They may do our super shit. They may cause certain people to do this or that. You know, they may slander you. These things will happen. That's why we're not hanging around the average person and how messy people are and stuff that I saw that probably I could have get myself into, but I didn't step into that because I know the capabilities of it happening. You see it. You know what I'm saying? How people have so much time on their hands and stuff. That's why I won't hang around the average person. Like, you're just gonna get yourself into trouble. Even if you're moving right, you're gonna get you set up or get you in a certain situation. It happened to a guy that I know, like I used to watch him. He used to like talk about like higher conscience and stuff and information about this. And he got set up. You can't be, if you're an ego, you can't hang around vultures, bro. You're a different type of bird. Your bird is about progression, about unity, loyalty, honor. They're not about that. They're about leeching and taking with their peaks. You know, their beaks. That's what they're about. You cannot hang around vultures. You know what I'm saying? Why would you hang around them? You know, you're gonna get yourself into trouble. It's just spiritual too. And you see how it affects how people's behaviors, bro. So if you're a ego, because ego represents honor, like, you know what it means, like the ego, right? Why would you hang around the vultures or hawks? That's retarded. That is not smart. You're gonna get yourself into a certain situation, and that's what happened with that guy. You'll probably know him too. You know what I'm saying? You know, he hang out with the wrong people and they set him up. You know, he was moving a certain way. He was working on his physicality, his dish. He was eating right, all this stuff, making moves. And the same people he was lived with in the same neighborhood, they call it a block. They set him up. They got him in trouble, and especially with his woman or whatever, and they got him into some trouble. And now he's fucked up. You got to be careful, man. So if you move in a certain way, don't be cool with nobody around you, bro. You need to find a new people who has a mindset that's moving towards that shit. Because if you don't do that, then you're gonna get yourself into major trouble being with these normal people who ain't. You got to be careful too with snakes too. You know, I'm cool with one person or whatever. You know, we moving. He's on his channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out YG too. Subscribe to YG, bro. And there's more people who want to be cool who's moving with me, then you're free to come. I ain't stopping you. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You gotta be careful, man. Especially if you're in a workplace, bro. Like, I remember I used to like to work in a workplace, bro. My first job at like KFC, right? I just started working. I just noticing that people, the energy was like just towards me, bro. They give me this attitude, this mean type of energy, like this energy, like what are you doing here? Like this energy, like this uncomfort. I wasn't even doing anything like awesome. I was just, you know, just being me. You know, so my mindset was about going up, right? You know, my energy was building up. You know what I'm saying? I was just raising my vibration slowly and, you know, meditating. You know, the results don't even have to show. It's just that what you're doing is your habits. You are what you do. Like they say, you are what you eat. You know what I'm saying? When you're becoming something, you're doing habits, you're actually embodying it. And that will just literally come out, and people will sense that because they're not doing anything close to that, especially to the degree that you're doing. So they're going to pick up on that shit instantly with their negative thoughts about you. This is just going to happen. You can't really like control that. That's just going to happen to them, and they're going to all have the same. Everybody in that environment is going to do that. Some may be more like quiet about it, might not say nothing, but you notice how they're silent or whatever. And I think that's why I got fired too, because that's the energy or whatever. And plus the job, I wasn't really, maybe I wasn't like the best worker, but you know, that's the energy you're gonna get. And being around that energy too, that's kind of dangerous, because sometimes they may need you for something or this or ask you. They may come with a smile on their face and they put out that bait. Now you're in trouble. So I wouldn't do that, man. You need to find the right people, man. Like, you could attract people too, but you got to be careful. You got to go out. You gotta go find the right people that want to move the right with you, because a lot of people they're double-minded as fuck. Especially how complex and complicated humans are. It's just you just never really know. So you gotta go find somebody with that mindset that you know, and feel their energy, and read between the lines of what they say too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, man. I started moving the show. I noticed how this person started acting this way. This person, their energy, how they'll watch me on stories but don't say nothing. That's a demon. Like somebody watching you, they not saying nothing to you. They doing that. That's a demon, bro. And they live in the same area. These people could even be related to you, and they don't say nothing to you, bro. That is a dangerous demon. You do not want to have that person around you, bro. And two, whatever happened too, like I remember my sibling had told me, right, that this person said, hey, bro, I saw your brother, bro. His third eye's open. That means that you're awakened. Like you know your shit. You know what you're talking about. You know, you're very like knowledgeable, right? In my mind, I'm like, you follow me on Instagram. You know, you live in my hometown. Why didn't you DM me that? That is weird. You see, that's a snake. You know what I'm saying? You could have told me that. And I saw him in person too. He used to work at this, I don't know if he still works there, at this trampoline park or whatever. You know, we had a conversation or whatever because he went to my school, but it's like, you telling my still behind my back that I'm this. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but it's like, that's weird. You didn't even say it to my face. And another thing happened to me about this guy named, we had like a falling out of it because he done some shit. Then we got back, we started talking or whatever. It was like some shit outside or whatever. And he told me that his cousin or whatever said that, hey, bro, see what you be doing. You be doing a lot of shit. I respect that. He said that's what his cousin or whatever said about me. But it's like, I appreciate the compliment and the credit, but why did you say it in my face? You see, that's a demon. Okay? Demons could compliment, demons could do that shit. They can support you, but they won't never go all the way with you because they're a demon. You can't be around sneaky people like that, bro. You gotta be straight to the forward people. Like somebody who would damn near call you out, tell you that, hey, bro, that shit ugly as fuck. Take it off. I'm still cool with you. I'm still your friend. Yeah. But that shit ugly though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be around people like that, my nigga. You can't be around no half-ass somebody like that. That's quiet. And that's weird. And that just lets me know how demonic people are. They watch your shit, but don't. You see, there's demons. And I say most of the people who are on here are demons too. I mean, there's a few that I fuck with that comments, but a lot of people are just the possessed, bro. So you gotta be careful, man. So if you're doing something, bro, trying to get out, do something for yourself, don't gamble with people. Because the slightest thing could irk somebody and have them invoke a certain emotion. Now you don't know what the fuck other change of events that happen in their life or whatever that's gonna lead them to like fucking you over. Now you're done. So you gotta get the fuck away from people, bro. That's why I don't hang around people, because they're gonna set you up, they're gonna get you, they're gonna rob you, or they're gonna kill you. That is what's going to happen. That's why I don't hang around people, bro. Especially in this fucked up country. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't recommend being cool with people, bro. Especially if you're moving like me, bro. You're gonna get set up. I'm telling you this, bro. They're gonna see, bro. I'm telling you this, bro. You can do what you gotta do. I mean, and blah blah blah. But yeah, what the hell? What happened to this damn? That's why I don't particularly hang with people. Anyways, I'm out. I'm about to drop another video after this, and y'all stay in tune, bro.